everyone. I'd like to talk to you today about, we'll ask you the question firstly, do you know what you're putting in your body when you're taking a supplement or a vitamin that you get off the shelf from a pharmacy? I know I really used to battle when I used to try and buy my vitamins at a pharmacy. I couldn't really read the labels properly, I didn't really understand it all, and I never really knew what I should be taking. So I'm just going to start my little experiment while I talk, because it does take a little while to work. Some vitamins they even say not to take when you're pregnant, which to me just, I don't know, seems a bit odd, because if you look at the dictionary definition for the word supplement or vitamin, firstly I'll do supplement. The word supplement in the dictionary, an addition designed to make something more adequate, to provide an addition to something, especially in order to make up for an inadequacy. So that's the definition of the word supplement. And then vitamin is one of a group of substances that occur naturally in certain foods and are essential for human health and growth. Okay, so those two words obviously do go together, but then when you reading that and you can't take it when you're pregnant, and there are these toxins and this level of mercury in something or things like that, you know, it kind of worried me a bit. Anyway, so having done some research, I came across the NeoLife range, and I'm going to show you a little experiment here with the NeoLife salmon oil compared with another salmon oil, which I've cut two little things open here and just put into a polystyrene container. So I'll do the same with the salmon oil. So the other one that I purchased was from a reputable pharmacy that I'm sure all of you have been into before and stood in the vitamin aisle before, like me, not knowing what to choose. I personally went for the most expensive one on the shelf. I fell for that trick, even though I come from a marketing background. But because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do or what I was taking, I went for what must be the best, because it's the most expensive to make. So I've cut the two open here. Okay, and I'm just going to leave those in the tray while I chat to you about the salmon oil from NeoLife. So we all know that omega-3 fatty acids are very, very important for our bodies, and that our bodies actually cannot manufacture this particular nutrient itself. So we have to get it from our food. And the recommended daily intake, or weekly intake, is 2 servings of fatty fish per week. I don't know about you, but I've got young kids, and we definitely don't eat 2 servings of salmon or another fatty fish every week. So actually what we need to do, because we all have an inadequacy there, because we're not having enough fish, is we need to supplement. And so we supplement with something out of a bottle. So this Salmon Oil Plus has got all 8 omega-3 fatty acids in it. Now what's important about that is that they haven't just taken the fatty acids from one fish, they've taken them from 4 different fish to get the right amount and to make sure that they are covering all 8 of those fatty acids. There isn't another product out there that can claim to have all 8 fatty acids in it. And actually, clinical tests have been done on humans with this product to show that this product is doing what it is meant to be doing. So basically, what we need the fatty acids for is to get to our immune systems and to help with the lining and the membranes of our immune cells, okay, so that they can do what they are meant to do properly. If it doesn't have all 8 of those, we can't guarantee that it is going to the right areas of the cells and doing what our bodies actually need. So what NeoLife did is they looked at the blueprint, nature's blueprint, and they copied that, so that all the necessary elements were going in to the product, and then the body could recognize it properly. So it would absorb it correctly, it would move it to the right area of the body, and it would get to work doing what it needs to do. So what's important in our immune system? If we hurt ourselves, or if we twist our ankle, or if we have an injury somewhere or an illness somewhere, what usually happens is you get an inflammation in that area, okay? And that is very important. But what's also important is that that inflammation gets resolved afterwards, so that it goes down once the healing has happened, okay? So yes, it's very important that the inflammation is there, but it's also very important that it reduces afterwards. And because of all the 8 omega-3 fatty acids in here, the full process happens, okay? It is key to the immune cell function and to the recovery phase, okay? If our body is out of balance, we need it to be able to resolve itself properly, and this product does that. So I urge you just to think about what it is that you're putting into your body. So I did do a little test of this earlier, but if we can screen in here, you can see here in the light that this one that I got off the shelf from a pharmacy is starting to eat away at the polystyrene. I did a test of it earlier before I did this video. There's another example. Look at how much it's eaten through. I mean, it's almost gone right through a thick polystyrene container. And this is the NeoLife one, which has all 8 fatty acids, and nothing is happening to the polystyrene. So please, people, I urge you, make sure you know what you are buying off the shelves. Make sure that you understand how many toxins are in some of those vitamins and supplements out there. All the NeoLife supplements are whole food based. They are 100% organic. We can trace every fish that was caught to go into this bottle. So we can say where in the ocean, where the least pollution is, and that is the only area that they will fish. They use only the edible parts of the fish. They don't throw all the junk and all the other parts of the fish into it. So they only use the fillet of the fish, and they use 4 different fish to get the right omega-3 fatty acids into your body the way it needs it. Thank you.